Hey everyone, welcome back to my live. Hope you are doing good. So today I'm gonna show all my bracelets that I made, and also I'm gonna talk with you about the beads I used to make. So in this live I'll show all the bracelets that I made during my free time, and what are the beads I used to make in this bracelet. I'll also show that also. So say hi if you just joined. So let me know who is here. If you just joined, say hi. So if you just joined, say hi in the chat. And tell me your favorite color. So tell me your favorite color in the chat so that I can know. So okay. So in this slide, I'm gonna show all my bracelets that I made. So this is a bracelet showcase live and plus bead talk. So I'm gonna show all the bracelets and going to talk about the beads that I use, and also I'll give you some tips and tricks that you can use if you are a beginner, and share this to your friends and family who loves making bracelets. Subscribe my channel to see more videos like this. Give a like. So let's start. Give a like. So tell me about your favorite color in the chat. So hi to the one who said hi. Hi everybody. If you just joined, say hi in the chat so that I can know who is here. So this is a live bracelet showcase plus bead talk. So if you want to ask any questions with me, you can ask with me. So I'll definitely answer you. So feel free to ask questions with me, and you can also suggest things in the chat. So I hope we can begin. So give a like so that we can start making it. Give a like. So tell me your favorite color in the chat. So you can also say your customizations in the chat so that I can make a bracelet for you too. I'm also doing some customized bracelets, like I made a name bracelet Farwa in yesterday's live. If you haven't watched that, don't forget to see that. So like that you can also customize your bracelet in the chat so that I can make one for you. So to customize the bracelet, I had already told you that you have to do 3 things. That is, you have to subscribe my channel, give a like to this live, and say your customization in the chat so that I can make a live for you in the next live. So if you just joined, say hi in the chat so that I can know who is here. And let me know what's your favorite color. What color you like the most? Pink, purple or black? Tell me in the chat. So Share this to your friends and family who loves making bracelets. So in this live I'm gonna show you all the bracelets and beads I use, and also some tips and tricks that I use. So I'm gonna share these all things with you. So let's begin. So this is what my first bracelet that I made. So I made this bracelet with these white pearls, also using these white seed beads and this cute flower. So this is what I made for the first time. So how do you guys like this? Tell me in the chat. So this is what my first bead that first bracelet that I made. So I'll just show you. See, this is what I made for the first time. So how do you guys like this? So hope you all like this. So this is my very first bracelet. So give me the ratings for this bracelet. Give me the ratings for this bracelet. So give me the ratings. So far from 1 to 10, give me the ratings for this bracelet so that I can move on to the next bracelet. So this was the first bracelet I did. Very first bracelet. So you can wear it like this. So I made this bracelet with these half white pearls and also using these seed beads. I hope you can see this seed beads and these flower. This white flower, it's a white themed bracelet. Hope you all like this. If you like this, say in the chat so that I can know. Can you make a Caribbean bracelet? Yeah, sure, I'll make a Caribbean bracelet in the next live. So if you haven't watched my previous lives, don't forget to watch that. So it was so interesting, and I also make customized bracelets as I told you. So I'll definitely make a Caribbean bracelet for you in the next live. So don't miss the next live. So hope you all like this. Give a heart in the chat so that I can know how many of you like this bracelet. So I think we can move on with the next one. So this is my very first bracelet that I did. Actually, I did this bracelet. I think one year before. I think. So from this, my bracelet journey started here. Hope you all like this. So let's move on to the next one. So tell me your ratings in the chat for each and every bracelets that I made. So next one is this one. Such a classy one. I made this with the black and golden beads. So such a beautiful combination, right? So this is one of my favorite bracelet ever. So I'll show you how to wear this. So actually it looks like bangle, but it's a bracelet. So how do you guys like this? So this is what I made for the second time. Made with these black and golden beads. This is my second bead. I hope you have already seen about these beads, I think. I mean these bracelets. So this is a 3-layer bracelet. So rate me in the chat so that I can know. So rate this bracelet so far from 1 to 10. So how do you guys like this? It's look like bangle, but it's not a bangle. It's a bracelet that I made with a black and golden beads. So this is my second bracelet I made. Actually this is also I made 1 year ago, I think. So how do you guys like this? A 3-layer bracelet. So such a beautiful combination. Anyone like black here? Anyone like black color here? If they tell me in the chat so that I can know it. So such a beautiful combination. So rate this bracelet so far from 1 to 10. So this is also one of my favorite bracelet which I made for the second time. So hope you all like this one. So it looks like spring. So tell me in the comments if you like black color. So I think we can move on with the next bracelet. So this is what the third bracelet I made. So hope you all guys know this. I had posted the tutorial of all these bracelets in my channel. So if you haven't watched that yet, don't forget to see that. So this tutorial also I had posted in my channel. So this is a blue themed bracelet. So sky blue crystal beads. I used sky blue crystal beads here. Hope you can see this. So it looks like something ice cubes shape. And it gives a sky vibe, I think. So with blue and white pearl beads. Blue crystal beads and white pearl beads. So such a simple and elegant one, I think. So have how do you like this? Tell me in the chat. So this is so simple and one elegant one that I made. So this is my third bracelet that I made. So the tutorial video is in my channel. Don't forget to see that. So it's very easy to make bracelet. So let me wear it and show you. So this is what I made for the third time. Hope you all like this. Comment blue heart if you like this. So I made this bracelet using these blue crystal beads which looks like ice cubes and also with white pearls. So such a simple and elegant one. So let me know what do you guys prefer for any simple bracelets or the colorful ones. Tell me in the chat so that I can know. So I always usually I prefer for simple ones which look simple and elegant. So how do you guys prefer, simple ones or the colorful one? So if you just joined, drop a hi in the chat so that I can know. So tell me your ratings for this bracelet so that I can move for the next one. Tell me your ratings in the chat so that I can move for the next one. So what kind of bracelets you guys like? Either the simple one or the colorful one? Simple bracelets or the colorful bracelets? Tell me in the chat. So I usually prefer for simple bracelets which look simple and elegant. So how do you guys like this? Tell me in the chat so then we can go for the next one. So I think we can move on with the next one. Next bracelet that I made. So this is what the next bracelet I made. So I hope you all like this one. So this is also one of my favorite bracelet. I made fully with crystals. So if all the beads are crystals here, I hope you can see this blue and white crystals, such a shiny bracelet. So you can wear this to the functions like so, such a beautiful one. And it is also looks so simple but very elegant. So shining like a star. So this is what my fourth bracelet. Hope you all like this. If you like this, say in the chat so that I can know it. So if you just joined, say hi in the chat so that I can know who is here. So this is what I made for the fourth time. Fully made of crystal beads. Blue crystal beads and the white one. Hope you can see this well. Well, alright, tell me your ratings of this bracelet. Rate this bracelet so far from 1 to 10. So rate this bracelet. Hope you all guys like this. So I think we can move on to the next one. So before we move, tell me your ratings for this bracelet. So this is one of my favorite bracelet. Such a simple and elegant one made with fully of crystals. Everything is crystal beads. I hope you can see this. So this can be weared in functions. Such a shiny bracelet I made. So it's shining like a star. So how do you guys like this? Tell me in the chat. So if you're just joined, say hi in the chat. So let's move on to the next bracelet. So before that, what kind of bracelets do you guys like? Either the simple one or the colorful grand one? Tell me in the chat so that I can know. I think we can move with the next bracelet. So this is what I made next. So I made this bracelet using these clay beads. I hope you can see this. So these tutorial videos also there in my channel. Don't forget to see that. If you haven't watched that, don't forget to see them. So I made this bracelet using clay beads. So green color clay beads. So where it looks like a green themed bracelet. And also I used here some white pearls into and a letter bead here. So like this customization bracelet is also I'm making. So if you want to make a personalized bracelet for you, you can say me in the chat so that I can make a bracelet for you too. So this is a simple one. So hope you all like this. Give me ratings for this bracelet so that I so give me ratings for this bracelet so that I can move on to the next one. So I think we can move on to the next bracelet. Hope you all like this. So it's a clay bracelet, clay beaded bracelet. So let's move on to the next one. So next I made this purple bracelets. So this is what I made next. So in purple theme with a beautiful purple butterfly charm. So I made this bracelet using these purple beads and also these mini heart beads which is in purple color and this butterfly charm to look it more cooler. So hope you all like this. Give me your ratings here. So how do you guys like this bracelet? So this bracelet tutorial is also I had posted in my channel. So if you haven't watched that, don't forget to see that too. So hope you all like this. Anyone like purple color here? So if you like purple color, give a purple heart in the chat so that I can know. So tell me what kind of bracelets you like. Do you prefer for the simple ones or the colorful ones? Tell me in the chat. So this is the next bracelet I had did. So this is a purple themed bracelet. So hope you all like this one. So anyone like purple color here? So I think we can move on to the next bracelet. So yeah. So next bracelet is that I made this pink one. Such a simple and cool bracelet. So pink themed bracelet. So same like that, the purple I had made in pink color. So same like purple I had recreated in pink color. So just the color is changed here. So here purple, here pink. So I used the pink crystal beads and also some white pearl and mini heart beads, and I used the daisy charm to make it look more beautiful. So hope you all like this. Anyone like pink color here? If you like pink, tell me in the chat. So we can move on to the next one. So this is what I made next. So this is also I made this is also I made with the beads, clay beads. I used clay beads here. So the tutorial video is on my channel. Don't forget to check that. So using this cute smiley bead in between. So how do you guys like this? So rate this bracelet in the chat. So we can move on to the next one. So that is the last bracelet. This is a customized bracelet. So this is a customized one. So I made for one of my subscribers. She customized the bracelet in the chat. So she asked me to make a bracelet using these four colors: black, pink, purple and red. And also she asked to add a flower and add her name in it. So I had did this in the yesterday's live. If you haven't watched that, don't forget to see that too. So customized bracelet is also available. So you can customize your bracelet in the chat. So these are the bracelets I made so far. So now let's move on to the bead talk. Hope you all like these all bracelets. So these are the bracelets I made so far. So the tutorial video is on my channel. Don't forget to see that. Hope you all like this. So I think let's move on to the next. So let's move on to the next part of the live, that is bead talk. So this is what I made so far. Okay, let's move on to the bead talk. So first, from which I can move. Okay, I think we can move with this. So this is a clay bead. I hope you can know about this. These are some clay beads. So I had used these beads to make some bracelets I showed you in the first part of the live. So it's a mixture of many colors. Hope you know about these beads. So it looks like donut. Hope you know about that. So these are called clay beads that I use to make my bracelets. So I hope we can move on with the next bracelet, next kind of bead. So you can also tell me what bracelet I can make next in the next live. So this is what the clay beads I had used in few bracelets to make. So let's move on to the next one. So next which we can go, I think this one. So these are, I had shown the bracelet I made with this crystal, such a beautiful one. So such a beautiful blue crystal beads. Hope you can see this. So it looks so shiny. And how do you guys like about this beads? Blue crystal beads. I use these beads to make bracelets. So like this. So I made this bracelet using these beads. Hope you see this. So next we can move on to the next kind of bead. So next is this white crystal beads. So hope you can't see. So now I think you can see this. So it looks like diamond. White crystal beads. So looks like diamond. So hope you can see it clearly. So this is what white crystal beads. So I think we can move on to the next one. So subscribe my channel to see more videos like this. So next is we are going to see these seed beads. So I hope you know about these seed beads, such a very small one. So wait a minute. So these are the seed beads. So blue color seed beads. So these are also I used to make bracelets. So if you want to make bracelet with these beads, tell me in the chat so that I can know. So let's move on to the next bead. So the next one is the pink crystal beads, which is in cube shape. So I made bracelet with this also. Hope you can see it clearly. So this is what I made. With these beads. So I hope we can move on to the next bead. So next is that these sequence bead. So such a shiny one, sequence beads. So I can also make a bracelet with these beads if you want. So hope you can see this clearly. So let's move on to the next bead. So this is what some golden beads. So here you can see some semi beads, half beads. I think you can know about this half beads. Half beads and also few beads like this. It produce sound. So these these beads produce sound. So hear the sound. Hope you can hear this sound. So these are few color beads. So these are the bracelets and beads I have. So hope you all like this live. So these are the beads I use to make my bracelets. Tell me in the chat what beads I can use to make my next bracelet. So hope you all like my bracelets here. So we are at the end of the live. So I also make some customized bracelets like Fawa I did in the yesterday's live. So if you want to make your personalized bracelet, you can tell me in the chat so that I can make a bracelet for you also. So subscribe my channel to see more videos like this. Share this to your friends and family who loves making bracelets. So I will be back with the next amazing live. So until then, bye everybody.